It's an ugly day in the world of agriculture. The only green you're going to see is the green grass because everything else is red. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's update for Tuesday. Well, again, if you're in the agricultural space today, it's ugly. Okay, grains, corn, wheat, beans, all getting, corn's getting smashed. Okay, down about 6 cents. The wheat's down about 8. Beans are down about 6. It's ugly. Now again, we've now reversed. We're long corn, we're long beans, short wheat, and I don't see, again, I'm not concerned unless we start to break down the lows. Now, I know we've got a report coming on Thursday, but I could care less. Again, it's all about the price action. And of course, it looks like they're going to oversell them into this, and they're already net short. So again, to me, there's a greater chance for a much bigger rally. But again, that's what I'm seeing today. And of course, the meats, they're not down a lot, but they're all down. We remain long cattle, short hogs. And again, they're not devastatingly lower, they're just red. So if you look at those 6 items, you got red across the board. In the meantime, again, I'm not overly concerned. I think as we see the supply chain open, things will get better. And since we're long 4 out of the 6, I would think we're going higher. But in the meanwhile, the equities, really a mixed kind of market. Dow's down around 200. Nasdaq's up about 60 now. Okay, it's been flying ever since. And of course, the Russell's getting smashed. All right. So again, what you're seeing here is we expected a little bit of a sell-off. You know, Dow was up 6 days in a row. It may get up today. Who knows? But I mean, it was down 6 days, up 6 days in a row. You would have figured to see a sell-off. You know, markets get oversold, overbought, and they do reverse and revert back to the mean. And that's probably what you're seeing here today. This is no damage. We are not changing our position. We're not even close to changing at these levels. So again, I think you continue to stay long. I don't think this is the market to sell yet. We still have extremely illiquid conditions, so you get some bigger swings here. But just the very fact that the Nasdaq is once again taking off after a couple of days of rest, I think is something to watch. So again, at the end of the day, we're going to stay long. There's nothing to change here. And the metals, you know, as I wrote for Kitco this morning, they're very close to being ugly and reversing, but suddenly gold popped about 20 bucks. So again, that's at the 1725 level, and silver's a little bit higher. Platinum was a little bit lower. Now again, platinum, if it closes lower any day now, will be a reversal, and we'll go short there. But right now, we're still long the bunch, but we're getting closer. You know, any real sell-off, and we're going to be reversing. But hopefully, we won't have to worry about that. We'll stay long. But again, we're going to trade the algorithm exactly and not try to negotiate it. Okay. The bond market, bonds and notes are both higher. Now we're short. Now again, I'm not surprised at the rally. You know, maybe the extent of the rally we're getting. But we sold last week, and of course, you had a straight down sell-off, you get oversold. This is just the opposite, and the markets are just trying to rally a little bit. But also, there is a demand for money, so interest rates are going up, and that would lead interest rates are coming back down again, and that would be the bond futures going up again. I think we're going to see rates rise as the demand for money continues to roll in. So again, I'm not worried about it. We'll be where we'll be, and that'll be the end of the day. Crude, that 40 level seems to be a pretty solid target. We're off of that right now, but I don't think we're going to get much through 40 right now. I'd be more inclined to believe that we're going to see a sell-off here. Right now, it's about 39 bucks. But of course, obviously, when we get closer to the July expiration, there's a much bigger deal there because, again, depending on what's going on in the economy, that will have the most violent positive or negative reaction as we approach expiration, because that becomes more absolute than the hope of the economy starting to grow again and pick up. So we'll see what happens there. Copper is higher. We're long. Natural gas is lower. We're short. So those are all good things. The dollar is getting smushed. Now, interesting enough, the dollar was up big this morning, and now it's getting hammered. Okay, so it looks like it's headed for that 95 level, which we've talked about a couple of times. Again, this whole market is illiquid. Okay, there's not a lot going on. It's a great day to get out to the golf course. Do something. Okay, I know a lot of places are shut down. It's hard to get there, but again, go sit in the sun. This is not a great trading market. If you're going to trade, just be patient and disciplined. Look for your spots and pick the best opportunities. You know, we've had special patterns that we use in all markets, and of course, we'll use them today, just like any other day. So again, my only words to you are patience and discipline, and be careful. In the meantime, don't forget about our great commodity report from Andy Hecht from Technomental. Again, there's a guy that did it worldwide, traveled the world, bought and sold raw commodities, understands it, writes a very dynamic report weekly and a great quarterly, which is coming out. You ought to check it out. It's $100 a month, $800 a year. You can go to BUBBATrading.com, Technomental, and check it out. And don't forget about our 2 brokerage partners for futures and commodities. It's CTG Group. They do the best. Okay, again, they have great customer service. They've got great new products they're offering. They do all of our letter direction trading. So you want to check them out. I mean, again, I've got other futures accounts, but that's where I prefer to be. And of course, for equities is Tradier. Again, they have great service, unbelievable pricing, $10 a month flat. And okay, our API ties them, so the new products we're building are going to have the chance to be more automated. So if you want to check it out, email me at bubba@bubbatrading.com. I'll be happy to send you their information. And of course, don't forget about our high school program at Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the sun. If you can get out, because there's not a lot to do here. See you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great day. Bubba's Daily Update.